So we've had a mild start to our season, but Mother Nature is just about ready to flip that switch, and it's going to have everyone going, oh boy.
Let's go!
We know not everyone enjoys a good snowstorm.
I'm an on-time person. I hate the sloppiness. Get rid of the snow.
In a recent survey, 65% of adults said they're not comfortable driving in snow. But we at Cleveland 19 have married technology in the studio with the latest on the roadways.
And with several inches of snow in the forecast, I just set on a push alert to our weather app, alerting folks here across the north and east of significant snow.
And once you've received the push alert, it's time to turn on a dozen real-time cameras from reliable snowplow as you join their 700-plus snowfighters from around northeast Ohio. This is just one of the vehicles in Ohio's largest fleet, and for the first time, we're going to take you along for the ride.
So that all your 19 viewers get to see in live, real time, what's going on the roads and in their backyards.
How important do you think it is to see the real-time conditions of the roads?
It's extremely important.
We are all accustomed to seeing traffic conditions as a generic highway overview, but you need specific, real-time and actual road conditions for your travels.
The snowplow cams are going to be located in our trucks and getting a passenger view from the windshield.
Awesome.
So it's going to be like your viewer is sitting right next to our snowplow operators. We're going to have 12 of these cameras set up throughout northern Ohio, so you can see where the deepest snow is, the lightest snow, and even areas where it doesn't snow. Very often we get snow on the east side, but we don't get snow on the west side. Or a lot of times I've listened to your forecast where you say, hey, we're going to have intermittent snow showers. So we'll be able to show exactly what those conditions are.
Just had a snow shower roll through Chardon. That's approaching Huntsburg, and we're not.
How important do you think it is for viewers to be able to actually witness the snow coming down and what the road conditions are like?
Well, I think it would be very important so they can make a decision if the driving conditions are acceptable for them or not. They'll be able to see it as if they were sitting in the vehicle themselves.
We've been following heavy snow this morning coming down by Beechwood Mall. We're taking you on what is now a clearer path along Cedar Road.
So this is an exclusive game changer that you can only get at Cleveland 19, turning worrisome winter driving into a strategic game plan. It's unbelievable. I mean, you can see that it's icy and cleared once, but they need to come back through.
And I think each of your viewers will be able to make the decision: do I need to spend a little bit more time getting to work, or no? Let's wait 2 hours before I even begin to go to work, or if these conditions are just too treacherous, like this accident,
stay home.
Yeah, and so everyone will be able to make an informed, good decision for themselves.
So, Mother Nature, we're ready, shall we say, to kick off the snow season. Game on.
You know, it's like the Super Bowl for us. Like the first snow is we're excited about it. We're looking forward to it. We're preparing all summer, and we're ready to rock and roll.
So all the drivers at Reliable Snowplow, they're really fired up to be your eyes and ears, and that's really what it comes down to this winter season. And again, we're the only station in town that has this partnership with Reliable Snowplow that has the technologies of cameras actually mounted right on the front of the snowplows. So instead of giving that high elevation view of just cars stuck on I-90,
right,
you actually get to see the roads.
And what it looks like at ground level, because that really makes the difference, doesn't it?
To me, it makes a difference between whether maybe you postpone going to work, because sometimes you see all the traffic and I just think, well, I can go sit in traffic. But if I actually see the roads and they're still icy or snow covered, I'm not leaving my house. I mean, I don't like driving in the snow.
Right, exactly.
And it's coming.
Yeah, and so what you're talking about, though, is something that we will see a lot during the morning show, right? And that's the most critical time.
It truthfully is. Now, if the snow comes down in the afternoon, of course, we'll get, Reliable on the air so you can see. But in the meantime, I know what you're thinking. Today's going to be mild. Tomorrow's going to be pushing 60 if we get the right setup. But in the meantime, the change starts coming Tuesday night into Wednesday. The blue on this map represents how cold we're going to be, below average temperatures. And it's not just for Tuesday night and Wednesday. Look at the blue. The blue, again, is the Arctic cold air. Saturday, we're still in the blue. Sunday, even the beginning part of next week. So that flip of the switch into winter really starts this week. And then that brings in that whole discussion of lake effect snow. That's what's going to kind of rule our forecast, especially come the middle of the week. Why is that? Because we haven't talked a lot about it this season. 47 degrees over the warm waters of Lake Erie. Our land in the wind chill. The wind chill is going to be at 15 degrees this upcoming week. So you get that warm water and the cold air blowing over it, picking up some of that moisture. You know what happens, right? Especially if you live in Chardon in the snow belt. You get snow. You get lake effect snow. So now when I show you the 7-day forecast, don't get too excited. If you live in Akron, Canton, you're probably not going to see a lot of this. It's mainly a snow belt issue coming up this week. In the meantime, Doppler Max, the system that's going to start bringing it is out towards the west coast, Vancouver, Portland, Billings, heading down to Denver today. But you can see in the meantime, we're set up for a nice couple of days. It's going to bring in the front that's going to bring in the cold air behind it, and that Arctic air is going to settle into place and say, hello, Cleveland, for a couple of days. In the meantime, we're not tracking anything short term, which is great for you to finish out your weekend and to get the week started on the right foot. There's no rain out there right now. There's no clouds. We really have nothing. We have a nice start to our day. But ultimately, what everyone's going to enjoy is that mild Monday. Oh, and then here comes that cold temperature. So today,